Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the first episode of Two Damn Dummies Sports Show. That's right, I said it. Two Damn Dummies Sports Show. Now, you're saying to yourself, two damn dummies, but it's only one person sitting there. Yeah, so this is how this thing works. It's me, and then it's you, the viewing audience, or the people who are going to call in. So guess what? If I'm one dummy, hey, by process of elimination, who would that make the other one? You see how that works? A lot of people don't realize that sports talk is really based on opinion. I mean, of course, there's facts out there when you're talking about the numbers or whatever the case may be. Like, how I get into it when I tell people that Tom Brady is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. And they be like, Joe Montana. I'm like, look at the facts. But still, you don't understand. Look at the facts. But you still don't look at the facts. If you look at what Tom Brady has done over time, his body of work is way better than Joe Montana's. Just saying. Anyway, so that's how that works, all right? So, like I said, it's the Two Damn Dummies sports talk show. And, I'll have guests in from time to time. But for the most part, it'll just be me, dummy number one, talking to you, sports dummy number two. Hey, if you're getting your feelings about that, I apologize, but you do realize that a lot of times that your sports takes are just like way out there, and a lot of people use their opinions as facts, especially you ones who think you know more than everybody else, and then you'll start spitting out facts or opinions, that you've heard on like Mike and Mike and Stephen A. Smith and Rosillo and Cannell and Bomani Jones. By the way, hey Bomani, you are awesome, bro. I will pattern myself after you. I promise you. Listen to you every day and even on your podcast. Anyway, that cheerleading section is done. So when we're gonna talk, if you're gonna talk, then you gotta come with it. You gotta come with it, because if not, I'm gonna eat you alive. And then you know what I'm gonna say? You're a dummy. Get off my line. All right? Now, one of the things I definitely want to talk about right quick is this whole Ben Roethlisberger retiring and maybe have something to do with Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown antics in the locker room. Yeah. How did that happen? See, what people don't realize is that a lot of these quarterbacks are talented, but they're only the sum of their parts, especially Ben Roethlisberger. Now, I know I talked about Tom Brady earlier, but that's because, he's done more with less. But Ben hasn't done anything without having a supporting cast. Think about who Ben had when he won. All right? I'm going to let you do that research. Just stick to Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. You arguably have, at the time, two people that were in the 2017 playoffs that was performing at his peak. Le'Veon Bell came in with 300 plus yards rushing in 2 games. He rushed for 167, and then he went and rushed for 170 the next week. Then he got hurt against the Patriots. That's not why they lost, though. Then you have Antonio Brown, and that's the first time they had all played together. They had played 2 games in, and they made Ben look like a superstar, even though they did not score a touchdown against Kansas City and still won. Anyway, Ben, hey, you need to check your moral compass, sir, if you're talking about retiring because of the antics. Because should we bring up Vegas? Should we bring up Georgia? We know what you like to do in the off season. Now, don't get me wrong. Hey, Antonio Brown, he twerks. That kind of bothers me. And Le'Veon Bell, hey, this off season, make sure that the NFL has your right address. So when they go to drug test you, then you can maybe get drug tested this time and say, well, I moved and nobody knew how to get in contact with me. That just does not make any sense. And on the topic of the Steelers, hey, Mike Tomlin ain't on the hot seat yet? Somebody please tell Omar Epps from Juice, hey, you're on the hot seat. Hey, what was his name in House? I really can't remember. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but look, hey, holla at me. Get back at me. We're going to talk. We're definitely going to talk. This has been the Two Damn Dumbest Sports Talk Show. With your host, Brian Bearfield, BB, or you can call me Big Dummy number 1. It doesn't matter to me. I'm out.